Hi, it's Maya. So I want to talk about why manifestation is a trap. And I know that many people not wanting to hear this, and that can be very, very painful. And but if you're someone that wants to find the truth and do the things that are right for you, stick with me till the end, and I promise you're gonna love it what you're gonna hear by the end. So what majority of people fall into this trap? It's once they wake up, fine, they finally they get out from that victimhood mentality, and life is happening to me. I don't have any control over me. I'm a victim, and then they go straight to the manifestation. Yeah, I'm a creator. I create my own reality. They discover law of attraction and all these good things. But what this actually does, it's you first. You've been, in this victimhood mentality, you've been in the past, and then you bypass the present and you went into the future, and now you are creating, manifesting, you have vision boards and all this good stuff. And where the trouble is here is because all those desires, all those things that you want to manifest, which you can, all those things that you want to manifest, they're coming from the flesh desires. It's from your ego construct, and I will explain more about what was the ego in my future videos. But this ego is a construct that you build, that you have now. That's how you came to this world, and you've been through this educational system and all these things in this upside down universe. So all those things mostly that most humans have are false. They are not your true self, because in order to have a healthy ego, you have to do some serious work on yourself and to deprogram and to decondition and all this good stuff in order to have a healthy functioning ego. So majority of people, they wake up and they go to this manifestation trap, and of course, ego loves it. Oh my God, I'm gonna manifest this and that and this and that, and then they are not in the past, not in the present, but they are now instead in the future, and they are constantly, I want to manifest this and this and this and that. And it can work, but you have to ask yourself, are those things for your highest good? And most of the time the manifestation doesn't work, because you're just pretending, you're trying to produce that frequency, that vibration, in order to match, in order law of attraction to work and bring you desired things. So because you are in the future, you are now expecting, and that's 100% recipe for a disaster, for a disappointment. Same as in life. If you expect from something or from someone 100%, like 99% that you're gonna get, are really disappointed. So it's first and foremost, right? You if you want to have happy life, if you want to have a really, really, really happy life, and if you want to get to the highest timeline, and this is where I come in, this is what I do all day, every day. I help people get to their highest timeline, highest potential, because you did came here to experience pure satisfaction. You came here to experience all those great things that you are, because you're not about those great things that you're trying to manifest. You're actually all about that great feeling of satisfaction, that you want to fill out that hole inside of you, and you think that this thing and that thing and that thing is going to bring that to you. And that's just a result of this upside down ego and universe that you live in, like these flesh desires. And because you're in the future, you are not in the present, and you cannot hear, you're not present, you're not seeing the things that are happening to you right now. Like you're there busy in the future, you're just to have this, I'm gonna be happy, and here something is happening right in front of your eyes that you need to see, that you need to act on. You're not paying attention to your impulses to see, oh my God, I have to go this way or this way, because you're so busy manifesting things that are not even yours, things that are not meant to be yours. So what I invite you to do and how it was always meant to be is to let go and let God. And I'm not talking about the religious guy, don't take me wrong, but I'm talking about the highest power, and like let go and let God. It's, you know, let go of these flesh desires and this ego that thinks that knows the best, and you know, you figure it out. Oh, if I'm gonna have this and that, I'm gonna be happy. You know, that's mind. And like mind, let's just compare it. Maybe mind can see 1% and your God self can see 100%. So wouldn't you rather let the higher power come in? Because you know, I can promise you that, because the things that are yours and that are meant to happen are going to happen, and they're going to come from God, and they are 100% better than what you think that you figure it out. Because when you get things from God, when you get things that you are meant to experience, they are 100%, 1000% more satisfying and more miraculous, and like it's just another level. Because mind, this is what mind does, and you just have to recognize, you know, that what you come up with, you know, it's probably not probably 100%, it's not even close what your higher self wants for you. And you know, it wants the best for you, it wants the total satisfaction, total happiness. This what it wants. So you have to find a way to surrender, you have to find a way to let this higher power come through you, and to allow it, and to come back to the present. It's going to take some time, because you're going to hate me for telling you this, but it's going to take some time. It's a process, but you know, you need to figure these things out, that you have to surrender, and that God, your higher power, has your best interest at heart. So you're just going to get the things that you probably going to like, you know, probably, but 100% you're going to like. And the other thing is really that things that you manifest, you know, you can even become really good in that. I was a manifestation queen, and I can tell you from the experience. So you can get really good in that, and you can manifest things, but those things are not meant for you, and they are not going to stay. They're not going to stay, and most of the times they're even going to hurt you. And is this something that you really want? Where when you get things from God, those are things for which you took this life, this birth, that you came to experience. You took a whole new life for these things in order to experience. So can you imagine how important to you are they? Not to someone else, it's to you. So all you have to do is to stop doing these things that you are doing, so you allow for synchronicities to come in, for signs to guide you, to tell you, oh, this way. Because if you're constantly in a future, or God forbids in a past, you know, oh, life is happening to me, I'm a victim, then like you are never home, and you're home here. You are home here. When you are here, and when you are in present, you are in balance, and you are awake. You're awake, and you're gonna pay attention. What is this telling me? Oh, what is this? Do I have an impulse for this? Which way should I go? You know, but if you're constantly busy here, you know, if I just have this, you're not going to hear what's happening, what God is putting right in front of you. This is why, you know, so many people experience total breakdown and total reset. So, you know, until they are literally on their knees. And so many people found God right there on their rock bottom, when they went on their knees and they say, I give up, like it just nothing is working, and God, please help me. And that's exactly where miracle happens. So miracle happen. So, you know, I invite you not to wait for that that moment in your life that you actually need to be on your knees and your rock bottom, because you just have to understand that you need to come back to alignment, and to let go and let God bring in what is meant for you, because this is exactly what you want. And the other thing really to help you is you have to be fine. You have to understand that you are not 1 minute early or 1 minute late. You're exactly where you need to be. Like the circumstances you have, the opportunities or not opportunities, or some problems or whatever, everything that is around you right here and right now, it's meant to be in your life. So you have to look at all those things, like, is this something teaching me, is this something, that, like, whatever. You just have to learn to accept. This is opposite to manifesting. You have to learn to accept the things that are around you, where you are, and to know that you already have this frequency set up, which is the whole point of manifesting. When you match that frequency with the thing that you want, then the thing is going to manifest in your reality. And law of attraction does work, but you want to manifest what's actually inside of you, and that's your vision, that's your mission. But also, you have to master the patience, because you need to understand that, if something is not happening, for example, even when it comes to manifest, if something is not happening, that means that you don't have all the component, or it's not the right time for you, or if you're gonna manifest that thing, it's just going to harm you. So you want to be patient with yourself and really enjoy this life, because this is why you came here, to enjoy this life, to enjoy this present moment. It's a present, right? So like, people become miserable, they went out from one trap, which is past, and like, oh, I'm a victim, this happened to me, this happened to me, this happened, and then they just bypassed the present and they went straight into the future. And everywhere you go, you could see law of attraction, manifestation, manifest this, manifest that, and it's just keeping you banging, banging, banging. So 9 times out of 10, you just have to stop doing the things that are actually stopping you to experience, for you to come in what needs to come in for you, what's made for you, what's from God, what's from your higher self. So you just have to get out of your own way, which is on the end, the whole philosophy of manifesting. You just get to get out of your way, and trust that you have this frequency set up, and the right people, the right situation, they will come to you when it's time for you. You're gonna feel this impulse, and you're gonna march forward. The things, they just gonna bang come to you. They're just gonna synchronize all of it. That is not going to be any mistake. Is this the right thing or not the right thing? Is this my way or not my way? Because when God brings things, your higher self, sorry, bring things for yourself to manifest, they're always with a magic, with, like, you cannot overlook these things. It's pure magic when you see it. And the other thing, I mean, the good magic. And the other thing, it's the manifesting is same as witchcraft, or you go to someone else to make you a witchcraft, whatever, to manifest. That's the same thing when you think about it. So what you do with this, you just add more confusion into this world. People going around with the things they are not meant to have. People are getting even more confused. And what else? In every single fairy tale, you're gonna see the same thing. If you do these things, it comes with a price. So I invite you to think about it, and don't even try to go, the witchcraft things, and because everything has its price, and wait until people realize that every single fairy tale is actually true, So be careful what you do, because you live forever. It's not just this life. It's not YOLO, What you do matter, and what you do in this life really matters. And you want to get on that highest timeline. You want to experience that full satisfaction. You want to experience things that you came here for, because that's your highest timeline. This is where the riches and success and all these good things and love and everything falls into place. But you just have to stop doing the things that you're doing, just relax, surrender, and trust God. It's a process. If you've been on a manifestation trap for a while, it's going to take time, because you're going to hate me first, and you're going to reject, your ego is going to reject. No, it's not like that. But, at least consider thinking about this, contemplating about this, ask God to show you the signs, because you want to stay in the good books with God and, with yourself, and because it's not YOLO, it's not this life only, and you live forever, there is eternity for you. So really watch out what you are doing, and that's your conscience going to tell you what's good for you, what's not good for you. And you know, the other miraculous things actually happens when you totally surrender and you trust God, because you know the God has your best interest in mind, you know, and that's like your higher self. Like the things that are meant for you, you cannot even imagine. Like I have so many examples in my life, and I experienced magic so many times, and it wasn't not even close what my mind came up with and what I thought is going to make me happy. So there you have it, why the manifestation is a trap. So bless you and speak soon.